back to another episode of Connected Dots. I am your host, Lou Ice Water, aka Duquan Hicks. You see him rocking the new merch, Connected Dots podcast merch. Look at it. It's fire, you know what I mean? So if you want any of the Connected Dots merch, you know what I'm saying? All you have to do is be on my Connected Dots YouTube channel and just put your name and tell me where you're from and size and color. We could do it that way. Or you can go to my email address, which is louicewater, the number one, at gmail.com. That's LOU, ice, the word water, the number one, at gmail.com. You can hit me up there, or you can go to my Facebook page, which is Duquan Hicks, or you can go to my Instagram page, which is LOUIS.HICKS714. Okay, so I can be reached by any one of those things. You know what I'm saying? If you want the Connected Dots merch, you know what I'm saying? Yo, this merch is bananas. I'm loving it. I'm feeling it. I love the hoodie. Makes me want to go back to Just to Get a Rep days in 1993. You heard what I'm saying? Peace to Gang Star. Rest in peace, Guru. So, I want to talk today. Also, before I get started, I'm rocking Up Top apparel by my man, Mike Steezo. So if you want something by him, go to uptopapparel.com. Yo, I got a few things from this cat and Mike Steezo. Peace, yo. You know what I'm saying? One of my homeboys. What's up, Mike Steezo? Up Top Apparel. You and your wife, I love what y'all doing. Let's get it in. So now, let's get to the episode. I just had to get my roll call on. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I want to talk about, I really want to talk about this lady right here. Let me put it closer. Let me get it closer. Do you see what that says? This album right here, Her. Now, I said before in my previous podcast shows that she is on her way to becoming legendary. I love her style. I love her music. I love her soul. I love how she sings. And this is an album, and this is an artist that you really have to pay attention to. She's young, but she has this mindset that I love. She has the music that I love. She has that vibe that I can love. You know, she has that vibe. You can go in the kitchen, you start cooking, slicing up stuff. Then you listen, you be like, oh, okay, I think I can play that. She has that type of vibe, yo. She's gonna be iconic. I love who she is as a person, her self-esteem as a person. She is not out there. She's not raunchy. She's very classy, a classy lady, classy music. So if you've never heard of this, you need to get the vinyl. And excuse me, real DJs buy vinyl. Real people buy vinyl. You hear what I said? If you don't know what vinyl is, get off this page. If you don't know what vinyl is, or you don't have not one vinyl in your house, then get off this page. Get off this page. You have to have some type of vinyl in your house. Old school, new school, I don't care what it is. Some type of vinyl needs to be in your house. All right? So, why are we surprised? What are you talking about, Lil? What are you talking about, dude? Why are you surprised that artists, rappers want to perform at Trump's inaugural, party? Why are we surprised? Why are you surprised? Why are you trying to cancel people? This is my thing with black people. And let's get this clear. And I'm going to say it straight. Black people. And I am black. So listen to what I got to say. Okay? Why are we so surprised that people are going to perform? We are the most contradicting people that I've known since I've been living. Come on now. It's not, even if it's not about the money, you knew some artists were going to perform. That's just how it is. You're mad at Snoop. You're mad at Nelly. You know what I'm saying? You're mad at these guys, Rick Ross. You know what I'm saying? You're mad at these artists because they performing. So what? If they perform, big deal. What are we talking about? So what if they perform? I mean, didn't some people voted for the dude? He's in office again. So what are we talking about? Let's stop with this. I'm a cancel. Who are these people? These liberals they call themselves. Who are they to cancel anybody? They don't know nothing. Let's stop. What's the word? Anytime somebody does something wrong in your eyes, you want to put them down. Let's stop with that, because that's whack. That's whack. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I don't like the man either. But in all fairness, I'm not going to be all down his throat criticizing everything he do and analyzing. I got more time on my life than to worry about that. So why are we worrying about who performs and what he said 8 years ago? So what? People change their minds. People change their minds. That's just like you voted Democratic all your life, and now you see how Biden is. Now you don't want to be a Democrat no more. Am I right? You want to be a Republican now, right? So people have the right to change their minds. Why are you getting mad because rappers want to perform at something? We know how this man is. We know we don't like him, but so what? That's what life is about. I'll give you an example. You go to work, right? You're probably working at a job that you don't want to be at, but you still go there, right? Exactly. You have a son that has a girlfriend, and you don't like the girl, but he's still going out with her, right? Even though you want to slap her up, right? All I'm saying is, and we do this the most, and don't have nothing to fall back on when we say this stuff. That's why I can't get with it. You know what I mean? Who cares what rappers do for Trump? Who cares? Why are you caring about them performing at Trump's? Who cares? Let them perform. And then second of all, if you are a fan of any one of those three and you decide not to be a fan of them anymore, then you was never fans. Only people that like people that do that. When you are a fanatic, you're going to ride with your dude no matter what he does, right or wrong. You might be like, yo, I hate what he did, but I'm still a fan. You're not fanatics. The word fan comes from the word fanatic. Real fans are ride or die no matter what you do. There's people that still love R. Kelly regardless if he went to jail. Remember that. Don't think he don't have fans still. Don't think OJ don't have fans still for what he did. Don't think, remember what Michael Vick did? And to me, in my mind, he didn't do anything. And I love Vick. That was wrong how they did him. But he still got fans. So the same thing was going on with America. Why are we trying to separate what we're doing and what we're not doing? Now all of a sudden you want to cancel them out of the culture. Who are you to cancel anybody? What are you going to do? How are you going to cancel them? You're going to, take a piece of paper and erase them off of paper? That's what you call canceling? Y'all need to stop that. Stop the madness with that. All I'm saying is we are the most contradicting people that I've known since I've been on this earth. And when money is thrown in our faces, we'll turn the other way. Even on your best friend. Am I right? So come on. Let these guys perform because that's what they want to do. Regardless if this is a check or not. It's ridiculous. Anytime somebody does something wrong against how you feel, let's cancel them. Come on, you ain't gangsta out here. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. All right? People make me sick with that. Make me sick with that. All right? So anyway, let's talk about some other things that really matter. Things that really, really matter. Okay, like TikTok and CapCut. So does that really matter? Does it? I want people to comment. Does TikTok and CapCut really matter? Now for me, I like CapCut. But if I can't never use it again, I can always find other things to use. Now, people that really, really love TikTok, because I know a lot of people that really love TikTok. I know it matters to you because it was easy access to do stuff. But just remember, TikTok started out for the kids at first. Then the mamas wanted to jump on TikTok and start shaking their butts and all that stuff. And now everybody wanted to be on TikTok. That's cool and fine. But what is the real reason why you think they banned TikTok and CapCut? The real reasons why they banned these two things is because they feel like it was a threat to the United States with other countries. See, you got to understand one thing. There's somebody that always wants to rule everything, no matter what. And they will put certain stipulations and rules to stop you from having stuff because they want to control everything. But the point is, you can't control everything. You can try, but you can't control everything. That's why we have wars all the time. Because people want to be empowerment, they want to be empowered, and they want to be in control. Instead of working together, nation to nation, hand to hand, country to country. Somebody always feels like their nation should run everything. And that's a problem. And you got to understand, USA, you're not that nation anymore. You could try to be, but you're still not there. A lot of countries, they don't respect us like they used to. We owe a lot of money. They see how we do our own people. So what type of respect you think we're going to have when other countries see this? Yeah, it's the land of the free, home of the brave. I give you that. But what do you think is going to happen now that you are trying to limit different things from Americans because you're not in charge? That's the problem that I have. You can't always want to run everything. You can't always be in control of the narrative. That's when people will get fed up and then they will revolt against you. Why you want people to revolt against you when you could just work together and make it easier? You know what I'm saying? You want to pay people less from overseas to do your work, but you don't want them to have the money part and the success of them having success in our country. Now, how stupid does that sound? You want to use their people for labor, but you don't want their countries to have more success than you. It sounds stupid, don't it? It's not hard to tell. It's not hard to put two and two together. I'm just saying. That's exactly what it seems like to me. And you can't do that. You can try all you want, but that comes with repercussions. That's just like when you go to school and you have a project and you know it's supposed to be due in a week and you start working on the project the night before. It's going to come with some type of repercussion because you rushed to do the project instead of taking your time to analyze what this could be or what it means. Why couldn't America analyze TikTok and make something better than TikTok? They could have did that. That's all they had to do. Make something better than TikTok instead of taking it off. You see what I'm saying? So that tells me that there's no thinking going on. Again, as there's no thinking going on. People just want to take what you got instead of building what you got. This, you know what I mean? No thinking. No thinking process, no thought process. And anytime people try to speak on something they know is true, what do? They try to silence people. So my thing is to you guys, start being aware of what's going on. That's why we call it using our third eye. Be prepared for anything, because I feel like this is just the beginning of something dumb that's going to start. TikTok, CapCut, trust me, it'll be other things that they're going to try to cut off and all that stuff. And my thing is, that's dumb. Because now it's funny, you have a lot of American people that want to leave the country. They don't even want to be here no more. You see what I'm saying? So what does that tell you? They don't even want to be here no more. So with that being said, take heed to what I say. Take heed to the people who are bringing knowledge to you. Remember, steels sharpen steel. With that being said, one life, one love, one loop. Peace.